That's never a good sign. Or maybe it is. I'm gonna wait for a bit to get people to see if they'll come in. Because I've been in a mood today, and that mood got worse. And I'm like, now I need it. Now I need to do this. I think I'm gonna give it a bit. Because I want to show off this intro. Absolutely. Oh. Here we go. It's been a long day. It's been a very, very, very long day. I'm tiring. It's a long thing. Hey, June. Hey, June. I'm doing okay. It's been a long day, and I'm like, now I press the stream button. And I'm like, I'm tired, but now I feel like playing something. And what I'm playing tonight is gonna be great because I'm like, shoot, I don't care. We're gonna do it. I've been looking for. I've actually planned this all day, and I'm like, I've been feeling it, and it's like it's gonna happen, and nothing's gonna stop me because I'm gonna do it. June, first before we begin, congratulations on the release of Labyrinth. I know you've been working on that for a very long time, and I have not downloaded it yet, just because I've not actually been at my computer until now. So, congratulations on it. I'll probably download it after the stream, finally. Because I've been looking forward to it too, and glad you got that out. I did see some people on your Discord already talking about it, and it looks good. I'm excited. I'm excited to dig into it, which will probably happen. I'll probably download it tonight, and then I'll probably dig into it tomorrow at some point. Because I'll be at my computer pretty much all day tomorrow, I think, to work on stuff at the same time. So I'll probably give myself a break and play some Labyrinth. So I'm very much looking forward to it, though. Actually, I'm gonna send the stream to one specific person who knows what I'm playing. There we go. I'm gonna lure somebody in, but we'll see if they take it. So I'm gonna go ahead and press start, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this started because in the Twitter I posted a PlayStation JRPG, and you can see by what I'm streaming what it is. So I'm just go ahead and get this started. You see the PS2 BIOS of the PlayStation game. It's never a good sign for me. And when we get into this, I'll say a couple things about how this is going to work and what obstacles this may have. But first, I'm just going to let this soak in, and I'm not even going to talk for a second. But for a bit. Alright. We'll just let Mitsuda take us home for like a moment. So this is Chrono Cross, and I'm thinking about something. I am thinking about making this a playthrough, stream playthrough of a replay of this. It's been a long time since I've replayed Chrono Cross. It's not been like too long, but it's been a while. This is a Chrono Cross is weird. It's sort of a sequel to Chrono Trigger, but it is a sequel to Chrono Trigger, but it's also its own thing in a way. I realized this game came out 20 years. This game came out in 2000 in North America, 1999 in Japan though. But we'll go with the North American one here since there we go. I didn't play this for a couple years. It was like 2002 when I actually played it for the first time. But I'm thinking about making this next playthrough because I did Majora's Mask. We're going to do the other sequel that I think gets harshly put upon, even though this game sort of deserves it. We'll get to it. This game goes places, but it's also weird. It is a weird game. Also, I love the party configurations in this. Actually, don't match things, but we'll get to that later. Me watching this little intro that happens if you wait on the title screen. This is actually really funny because I'm thinking about it's a longer game than Majora's Mask, and it may be over the course of a bit longer time, and there may be other stuff mixed in with it. But I'm thinking about going ahead and doing it, even if I do fall off of it, which I could, absolutely could happen. But it's still a good game, and for other things, we'll get around to it. I recommend, though, if you've not played Chrono Trigger, I do recommend playing Chrono Trigger at some point. Anything. Polly actually did a really good playthrough of Chrono Trigger, though, on streams. I believe it's on her YouTube. I'm pretty sure, along with her Phantasy Star 4 playthrough, it's also on YouTube. And it's still a really good playthrough. But this game's weird. It's got a lot. And we're just seeing kind of little things of it, and also yours looks way better than mine, but that's fine. So I say we go ahead and begin. One thing I want to go ahead and bring up, though, with the streaming here. Chrono Cross switches its resolution for its menus, and just like what Silent Hill does. So the recording might look kind of weird. It's going to adjust whenever I enter like the main menu or like the menu that just happened. Chrono Cross switches to its 480 to a 480i to display menu text. So it's going to look kind of weird when it goes to menus. So just a warning. I tested it beforehand. It seemed to look okay to me. But if anything does happen, we'll see what to do about it. I can't record this from a PS3 because I can't. My capture card doesn't like it for HDCP reasons, and the Vita TV is also out of the question. So I'm going to use the PS2 to do this, which makes sense to me anyway, because I like that better. Do that. I think my vibration works on here, no problem. So every character in this game can be named. And I want to go ahead and ask if it's fine if I do name them or if I don't. I can do whatever I want here from it, but character names don't really matter too much. There's no voice acting or anything, so it won't take you out, I think. But if I do character names, they're going to be fun because I'm going to use Twitter. I'm going to use Twitter and chat to do names, which is going to be way more fun. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Since I'm going to do my rule with silent protagonists. Since Surge is a silent protagonist. Wait. Let me fix this. Hold on. I got this. I'm good at naming. Good, because there's so many characters. There we go. We're gonna start this out. Turn up my music because the sounds. Who do I get? Ooh, I get Rasley. The character here in the intro is random. The third character you get. So I'm going to change a couple things before we begin. Perfect. Okay. I have to actually get used to that. Alright. Don't worry too much about this party here. We won't see him for too long, but our, yeah, the third character there is actually a random character from it. So, I guess I won't say too much about this intro here, but we are in a... I think you'll see. I think you'll see what's going on. You know what? Is that all foes? Yeah, we'll do that. So why Chrono Cross right now? Well, John is playing Xenogears. Lana Weiss is playing Final Fantasy VII. Oh yeah, this controller's rumble is doing weird things. Yeah. John is playing Xenogears Gears. Lana's playing Final Fantasy VII PS1. I'm like, oh, crap. I'm feeling a PS1 game. I'm also playing Moon right now too, just on my own. I streamed that last night, and I'm still doing a lot. You're not playing Saga Frontier right now. But you want to play Saga Frontier. The Moon stream is good. Yeah, I actually played a lot. I played more Moon today. And I got much for... I actually solved the stuff that was going on when I was playing it last night. I solved the mushroom forest fully, I think. Yeah, that collection's coming out. What element are these? They're black. Okay. So I solved the mushroom forest, and there's a few other things I solved too. And I got inside the lab as well. Turns out you don't need to pay 100,000 to get inside. I found the other way to do that. 139. There we go. Now, this battle system will be explained to us later. Don't worry about it too much. I'll actually explain more of it, too, as we go on. That's not the way to go. So, if it looks a little weird right now, that's fine. This game's battle system has got some stuff to it, but I think it's a pretty neat one. It's definitely not the same as Chrono Trigger's at all. Like, Chrono Trigger is a much easier game than this one. So, don't let this deter you from Chrono Trigger. If I can hit the button. There we go. I got it. I need to change one other thing, too, in the menu. Yeah, that's what it's going to look like. It looks like that on my side, too. I gotta change one more thing. Doing that circle confirm life. That's what I need. I'm actually not too worried about fighting because I don't need it. Well, it makes sense to me, because, like, on Nintendo consoles, which I play more of, confirm is A, and that's what that is on that side, versus, like, the Xbox's A on the bottom, which I never get used to. And the Dreamcast has the same problem. Like, you hand me a Dreamcast controller or an Xbox controller, and I'm way out of my element. And if you tell me to hit the X button, it's all over. Spoopy. Okay, I'm out. Yeah, it was just a dream. Now in our happy little island home. It's great, isn't it? I'm going back to bed. Okay. Alright. I think that's it. It's true. Also cats. There are cats, though. We hang out with the cats. Okay. Alright. Just before I begin, this game is really pretty. The sucker sure looks tasty. Just gonna let him do that. Checking out the stream here real quick to see if it looks alright. Looks good. Okay. So we have to go see Lena because we are... Well, we slept in something we were supposed to do. So let's go find out... Oh no, she's out there. Okay. Let's find out here. What do you have to say? Well... Okay, good. Just making sure it looks alright. It looks good to me, at least on my side here. This game changes resolution sometimes and does weird things, so... Yeah, when I tested it, it looked like it was okay, but yeah, it seems like it's okay. Explore town here. Okay. That's just dialect. Okay, yeah. This game has a lot of... This game has a lot of characters with different dialects and different, just overall accents for the translation, you're gonna notice. And a lot of the dialogue can pass through, like, multiple through the accents. It's a weird... You'll see. You'll see how it goes. There's a couple things I'm kind of looking at here, just overall seeing here. We'll get to it. It's okay, I'll move on with the game after we look at these nice locations, because there's a lot here in this game. It's a small world, though, in Chrono Cross, so you'll see what I mean as we go on. So, it may seem like I'm looking around here for setting up different things, and I am, actually. Setting up that specific event. To there. Let's see, what are you looking at? Hubba. Oh, good. No one compares to Miki. I've never seen Mickey dance, but great. Don't tell Grandma about this. There's a lot there. Just gonna keep that name in mind for now. Real truth about the world. Insanity leads to chaos, then to solitude, the fruitless effort of adding meaning to what is meaningless. A lone crimson tear falls to the sea. The echo of the remaining star cries out in the infinite vacuum. The least I can do is send my distant prayers over the wind of time, setting sail on dreams. Also, you can move during dialogue. Also, you notice this uses the typical Squaresoft at the time, you know, pre-rendered backgrounds of character, then 3D character models. Record of Fate is our save point. We'll find one. It's okay. I'm thinking here is a yeah. So I'm thinking about something. There are two ways to go about doing the first dungeon. We can actually get a character early on if we want to, or not. That this character can actually join us later if we want to. And if I have this character join, though, it's going to make some moments in the game funnier, but also not. So I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to talk to Lena here, we're going to finally see her. Sleeping as usual. Everyone keeps calling me Tommy. I forgot about that. The important thing now is not her childhood, but my Komodo scale necklace. I think it does. I know it fits with Sergi. We're gonna go ahead and do it, but I think it does it no matter what, but it also might change it based on if it does fit or not. That could be the case. This game is smart enough to do that. Do I have money? I do. I don't have 100 though. That's alright. Well, actually, let's go this way. There's Radius. Let's talk to him. The fundamentals of attack and the art of elements. Who wants to learn what this battle system is? Let's do it. Because I think Radius can explain it better than I can. What was going on? Okay, so basically say this here. Whenever you do a regular attack, you have 3 options to do so. You have a weak, strong, and fierce attack. And they have hit percentage values. Strong attacks are obviously the ones that take the hardest to hit. However, every time you hit with an attack, the hit percentage comes higher for all of them. So a good way is to do like a 1, 2, 3, or even like start with 2, or you can even do, if you can hit with a 3, you can do that. So, say for example here, if we have all 3, 99, 98% chance of hitting, you can even just do that. So yeah, that's one way to do it. So elements are spells that we can equip to a character's element grid. To use an element, you have to have that current level of there, and then be able to use it. Basically, whenever you use an element, it always uses like 7 stamina. Yeah, the field effect there is basically what you have the, Yeah, it's not too complex right now. But yeah. However, spells can only be used once per battle. So that's where the we will get more element slots later on. Use tablet, or we just... There we go. Might change that battle camera if I get the chance. Let's see, because I used to be very alright with dynamic battle cameras. Now I can't. Now I find it harder to deal with them these days. So I could go recruit Pulse Shul right now, or I could wait. Because I don't think you need to. Yes, I could. Everyone's lined up to use the save point, so we can't use the save point. That's alright, we'll come back. You were gardening. I do have the bone I can give Pulse Shul. Pulse Shul is that dog right there, so I can actually put that dog in my party right now, if I wanted to. But the dog does speak, and the dog can actually join us later if we want to. I might just do that. Does make the opening section of the game a little easier, but I can do it by myself. We can get the dog to join us later if we want to. Are there any other elements I could get right now? You know what? So to show off kind of the element grid. Oh wait, here we go. Basically, you can equip an element for each thing and set it up like this. We'll do that for now. We'll get more slots later as we keep going. For now, though, let's go ahead and leave. I'm not going to recruit Pulse Shul yet. We'll do that later. So this is the world map. This is a really pretty world map, by the way. We're not actually going here. I'm just kind of just showing off these areas. So the entire game takes place in this archipelago of islands called the El Nido Archipelago. So the entire game has this specific look to it. And also this music styling. So our first real fight's gonna be against this, against these, Komodo dragons. Komodo pups. So, as long as we have stamina, and enemies have not built up stamina yet, we can make an action. Of some kind. Or we can, you know, do that. So you probably realized already, in the battle system, there is no EXP in this game. Stats are boosted based on... I think it's based on its own straight line. There might be some enemy variation, based on... based on what enemies we do actually fight, but I think it's mostly kind of a, kind of built up just as it goes. I don't have any, like, super strategy on how that works. Basically, characters that do fight in the party, though, do gain stats. Surf's up. Uh-oh. That's 3 of them now. So, the other thing in this game, the most important thing in this game, is elements, but it's also element. It's also what element an enemy is, and also what elements your party members are. There are 6 elements in the game. There's red, and their colors. They're red, blue, yellow, green, black, and white. Obviously, like, that's fire. So red is fire. And there's not, like, an element order to, like, against each other. They're all paired with each other. So, red and blue are strong and weak, weak against each other. Yellow and green are weak against each other, and black and white are weak against each other. And of course, the element on the field is, you know, what bonuses, if you have a full, like, you know, blue element on the field, blue elements are stronger. For example here, Surge here, the main character, who's Tom, is a white elemental innate. There are skills that can change an innate a character's element, but it just adds the element to them. Like if you add like a fire element to a yellow elemental character, they'll be both yellow and fire, yellow and red. In that case, there are some skills that do that though. These guys here are also blue. Most of the things are blue elements, which is why I grabbed that fireball. To make some battles just a little bit easier. Sometimes just defending does actually work. You gain stamina back when you defend. We're good. At the end of battle, you can use any elements that you haven't used yet for healing. You can use non-consumables or consumables, just whichever one you feel like. We have to surprise that one, I think. This game's soundtrack is really good. There's not a... Gale, the song here is called Gale. This song gets a lot of hate. You hear it a lot. That's probably the reason. I think most people do. I like Gale, but that's also just me. We are gonna hear Gale a lot though. Like, just to warn you. Warn now. I guess it wasn't. I didn't have a high enough level to use. Okay. Alright. Don't get the drop on him. Oh. Messed up. There we go. I like that little menu addition. That you can go straight from it, like it, you know, hitting your attacks to going straight to your element menu. I think that's just that's actually kind of neat. Darn it. I will hit this thing eventually. It's not an input lag thing, it's just me being dumb. There we go. Just jump on it. Use that heal at the end of this. There we go. Now, as you see as well, there are no random encounters exactly, it's just enemies in the field. So it does go to its own battle screen. Oh, darn it. I just want to tap you. There we go. Go. I understand where that comes from. There it goes. coming. The chest is coming. There it is. There it is. So's the loop. You do have equipment as well. 2 a weapon, armor, and then 3 accessories. Which are just, you know, usual things. But that improves hit. Do that. As for forging equipment. We haven't even been here yet. This is one we just have to run and catch. Caught it. So, just beware here. So for the third fight, not much changes for the actual fight itself, but just a warning, it's gonna happen. Just be ready for it. One did say that there's a mama. There's a mama Komodo. And that's a mama Komodo. Oh, there. Okay, no, that's normal camera. That's dynamic camera. Big butt. Hold on. There we go, we got it. So bosses give a lot more stat increases as well as a growth level. Growth level basically is kind of our overall base kind of stats. We get one for every boss. You get a growth level for every boss battle, and you notice that they're also they're cumulative, of course, but they also have a an amount. Growth. We actually spend growth levels to use summon spells in the game. However, those recharge after an end stay. So it's not that big of a deal. Like, at the end of the game, we'll have, like, 6. We'll have, like, a lot. So it's not that big of a deal. Like, to use. So we'll be alright. That was our, that was our boss in this area already. So good now. So the point of the battle system is to pay attention to element colors, pay attention to a group, how enemies are kind of grouped, and you want to plan accordingly. Believe there's actually gonna be a lot of planning in this, because I have yet to say the other thing about this game. I've yet to say one very specific thing about this game. That Frezzo's here still. They know. and other things. Oh, hold on. It's over there. I see it. I was running again. It's nice. I like PlayStation 1 RPGs a lot. They look pretty. There we go. I think there's a hole right up there, too. There's a beach bum there, but, you know. We can take the beach bums. We've hurt them. Miss. Alright. Right there. Alright. Alright, we've made it. So whenever you do complete like a dungeon area, you're able to move through it like this. So we actually don't have to pass through Lizard Rock in this sense again. At least at this point. But that's just a thing. Unless there's a story reason for us not being able to move through an area again. Like that. We can actually go back and do everything. But we'll go ahead and go to El Paso Beach. Which is where Lena said she'd wait for us. Oh, we made it here first. that was weird. Oh, well, probably no big deal. Probably alright. Oh, that was weird. I'm sure we'll just go back to village and see what's up. It's a very pretty beach, though. I guess we have to cross Lizard Rock again. That's alright. That's weird. That chest is still there. Chest isn't there. That's weird. Oh well, I guess we'll do this dungeon again. Though I don't think we have to do the lizards. So the Opa fish is now a fire. That is a red elemental instead of a water elemental. That's just something we'll have to be careful of. So you can use a red elemental on a red element, but it will do much less damage in doing so. You want to try to hit that weakness whenever you can. Not too much of a problem. Komodo drat is a Komodo lizard. Komodo pup. Whatever they're called. Ivory helmet. We'll use that later. We'll actually probably start getting party members here pretty soon. So that one jumps now. That's cute. And a bone. All right. That area didn't seem too weird. Just enemy changes, new chests for some reason. Rainbow shell. Oh, hey, there's Lena. We should just talk to Lena. She left us at the beach. Be like, what? Surge is like, what? Well, that's odd. Should go to houses. That's odd. It's very odd, isn't it? Man. That's odd. Shoot. Also, main character's mom is named. That is a very, very specific reason. But that's a lot. Just note that Chrono's mom in Chrono Trigger is not named. She is named Chrono's mom. One of my joke JRPG ideas is that you do name the main character, but you actually play as his mom. So her name is... Character name's Mom. That'd be fun. That's the, that's an RPG idea in my head. Gonji. Oh, no, named. Named is what I meant. Ugh. I ain't speaking today, apparently. So Radius is no longer the village chief. That's weird. I wonder what's going on. What sort of crazy thing is happening here? Got any money? I do. I should have some money. I should probably get some more elements. Show me your elements. Do you have any yellow? No, you don't, but you do have antidotes. I will take an aqua beam. We should be good for the rest of it, though. Let's go ahead and do the weapon shop. And okay, surgery has it equipped. And ivory helmet, okay. Okay, so we're fine. Let's go up here. Humada. What a hunk. So here's Nikki from the Magical Dreamers. Gramps about this. Radical Dreamers as well, huh? And this year's the Viper Festival. That's also weird. Interesting. Doing the JRPG protagonist thing where I go into people's houses and just open all their stuff. Makes sense to me. In Moon, we go against that, although I did have to open up someone's fridge and dresser to do a tap code to get into a secret eco-society in Moon. I did that on stream. What do you say? What's he doing? Holy sh... Well then. amazing messenger of love and courage. Well, that's different. We'll come back to him. No, we will come back. We will come back to him, but not now. We need to do some story stuff now. So let's go ahead and do that story stuff. Now we looked around Arnie Village, and it's kind of weird. It's all strange. Let's figure out what's going on. But first, let's save. I haven't saved yet, so I should probably do that now. So Cape Howl is another just dungeon. It's not a very long one, though. Just kind of a small area. Oh, no, that's absolutely fine. I'm talking as well. Just to keep some entertainment. It's all good. You're handling game launch, which, by the way, if you missed me talking about it, June just launched their new game today, Labyrinth. If you want to post a link, by the way, in the chat to that, go right ahead. Go right ahead and do so. I've not played it yet, but I'm sure it's good. And if it, I don't know, if it catches it for some reason, I don't know if it should or not. But you're a mod, you can pass it through. There we go. Humor, bang. Okay, I was trying to think of the subtitle there. Derelict Abyss. There you go. It looks very, very good. I get very, very jealous of you people who can do all your art. Okay, I guess I can do my art too, but you know. With confidence. No, we have Electro Door. I think we have an enemy that is Yep. It is. That is true, it is. It's about practicing and putting that to work. I mean, granted, I've done my art for I've done all my own art for games too, so it's just for in different scope, though. So I guess Bunny was a lot way back when, so that's something, I guess. Well, we're gonna look at this grave, and we're gonna find something. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Hmm. Do you have a shaken idea what you're dealing with? So, this is a boss, but... Oh, June, you have no idea yet. We'll talk later about this. We'll discuss Karsh later, actually. But there's some stuff. Oh, sir, his innately innate element color attribute is white. Right, that does it. Quick, attack him with the opposite element attribute color, black. How unfortunately unfortunate. I do not seem to have any, sir. You nincompoop, you should always carry elements of every color. It does, actually. He does join later. However, like, the circumstances will be quite interesting. We'll talk later, however. And then how about you there? I'm shaking in my shoes to tell you this, sir, but I don't have any either. We'll have to let you, Sir Karsh, show us how it's done. Useless fools. Real men don't need magic when they can fight with their might. I love these two. Alright. I don't have any green elements, but I do have some. I do have a yellow. That helps actually a lot. One. Pepper. I've used all my attacks already, so I'm just going to... Second one. Oh. I'm just kind of hoping for a 69 nice accuracy rate. That's alright. Alright. That was our second boss. That will actually get us a star. Growth level. Girl here has that as well. Now, at this point, we've now met Kid. Her name's Kid. Sorry, there you go. But Pepper and Salt are gonna shake it out of here. Oh my gosh, that sounds perfect. That has to be a Fire Emblem. That has to be a Fire Emblem joke. Because that game specifically tells you hit accuracy. Like a 69 should always hit. That sounds great. That should be the case. Kid is very good, by the way. So we're gonna name her now. Let's see, what to name her, though, is the question. Darn it, I'm just gonna do that. She won't mind. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. I'm using Twitter. So I'm using Twitter names. And also just people from Twitter. For Tom. Of course it'll be someone else, actually. Let's do that one. It's okay, we're gonna be mean. That's true, however... Alright, this might sound weird, but at this point, there's a couple choices you can make in Chrono Cross, and what choices you make do affect things. Specifically what characters we can actually recruit to our party. In this situation, typically, like, you would typically travel with Kid. That would be, like, make the most sense here. I actually recommend refusing. Refuse 3 times. We have to be mean to Kid for a second. Yes, we are refusing the company of a lonely, vulnerable, sweet little girl. We'll get her later. It's okay, we will run into her again. We are not losing her permanently. But if we do take Kid, we lose a character permanently. There's a couple choices involving Kid actually being kind of mean here, so I do apologize, but we probably will do those. However, we will let her join the party very soon. After the next area, actually. That's right, we don't want to become Hecarim bait. But yes, we can refuse. There's actually quite a lot of choice in this game. Mean kids too. Funny. So, hey, here's the thing. If we let Kid join the party, we would actually not be able to get Lena. There's a lot. I'll just say it's gonna start. I can use multiple names. I can name people after multiple people. It's gonna be great. Because there's one thing I have not shared yet about Chrono Cross, and that is the amount of characters in this game. I'm doing Cynthia. Oh wait, maybe not. Oh no. What should I name Lena? I can keep her Lena if people want me to, but I can also name her something else. We're actually going to name a second character right after Lena, so although her I might just keep that name because I'm not going to use Pashul. I will say, June, it might be best that you're watching me play this game and not actually playing it. Because Chrono Cross has 45 characters. You know, I'm just gonna keep it Lena for now. No, it has... So... And the thing is that your party members change based on what choices you make throughout the game. You cannot run into characters at all. Like, you can not run into a character, like, at all. You can miss characters completely. But there are 45 characters. Or maybe 46. I forget. The thing is, though, is we can also not get every character in one playthrough. We're not going to worry about that too much, though. But I do know some secrets. Like, Lena and Pulshul here are kind of, like, off the beaten path. There's another character off the beaten path we're going to get right now. No, it's only what characters you have in your party currently will talk. And even then, it's they all have the same sort of lines, But if their dialect is different, their dialect will change. Their dialect will reflect what that they're in that cutscene. So we actually did talk to Mojo, the Mojo guy here already. Yeah, this game's not very good at that. This game has its own things going on. There is a main set of cast members. The main character, of course. There's also Kid. A few other ones, too, that I would consider, like, actual main characters. Or, like, the main set. We're getting the shark tooth. Yeah, basically. Or there's like, maybe it's more like 9 characters that are like there, but we'll get to it. By the way, the characters are... There is a whole set of characters in this game. One of them happens to be this wooden puppet. Or this wooden voodoo doll. We can change his name if we want to. We don't have to if we don't want to, though. His name is Lucky Dan in the Japanese version. I think I'm just gonna name him Dan. I'm gonna name him Dan, just because. And Mojo is good too. I don't know, Dano. I might just keep him Mojo, actually. We can change character names later on, too. Get Postal out of there. Mojo here is an early on Black and 8 character. There's another one later on, too, that we can get. But it's just based on what path we go. I'm not sure which one I want to do yet. There's a correct answer. Yep, if you get the shark tooth when you're in home, you can get Mojo very early. Show me your elements, because we're gonna cross the bone. We're gonna cross the bone zone. She'll know what she knows what she did. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do anything else. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do quite yet for Viper Manor. There's a correct one, of course, and that's going with the Magician. But I know for sure, I think, what I'm doing for saving Kid or not. But we'll cross that when we get to it. You'd argue Pierre. Pierre does have... that's true. He does have the worst accent. Alright. That's good. Let's do elements. Wait, no. I want to keep up here. He does have the worst accent, but, you know, he's not a good boy either, you know. We'll do that. I think that's good. Alright. This is quite the game. It's its own thing. I think taking it far from Chrono Trigger is I think it's a good idea, even though it is related. It's not quite a sequel. It's more of its own thing. It was kind of never meant to be a sequel, even. It's its own sort of thing. Going to Bone Valley. That's where I want to go. Bone Valley. Definitely have to go there. We'll get to its plot stuff, because it as a game it starts off very, very well. Like but it goes places. Anger. Uh-oh, strengthening. So these red elementals, yes, okay. Baby Dingo, Mama Dingo. There's a bit going on here, but we'll cross these bridges as we get to them. But let's just appreciate. I'm just going to appreciate Mojo here. Just let him go. Let him dance. Look at that. Look at that. It's a very pretty game. Leather, fireball, and fur. Forget. I guess it gives a, you know, like, yeah, this is a beautiful PS1 game. There he is. bone guy. So he's actually an item. We will get to him as we play through the game. We have to find his body parts. They're scattered, and he forms into a character. Skelly. He went off to join the circus, and he died. As one does. That's enduring voice to Viper Manor. Alright. I get you, though. Posthumous. Alright, these two are shaking it once again. They're gonna shake it to us. If you haven't realized, Salt and Pepper are our gag villains for a little bit. The rubs in this song. Shake it up and attack him with it. Affirmatively, affirmative. Oh no, they brought black out. They brought a black. They're gonna do. Oh no, they're doing turn black. I'm not quite sure yet, Tengu, on what characters I am recruiting. I will think about. Like, I'm not gonna go for every single person because it's a lot. But I'm just doing a new casual playthrough of this because I haven't played through this game in a long time. So he did a term black element, but it doesn't really help his case. We're gonna knock him. Oh, but he is strengthened. He's strengthening. We don't have to take care of him. Ooh, lower resistance. Defense. Look at him dance. He got it. He got it. Look at that. Look at that. Not him. Attack you. Pepper box. That hurt. Just gonna hit him with a fireball. Shake it. There we go. Man. 5 viewers. How y'all doing? We're playing Chrono Cross. And I'm playing a turn-based RPG, which, if I'm quiet, no, that's why. Enjoying the sights and sounds of Chrono Cross. Ah, shoot. How does he... I forget how he joins the party and when. Alright, we did that. This area's got a couple more things in it, so I'm gonna go back in and get start getting some things. But I'm gonna save here first before I get killed by doing one thing. Keep an eye on Tengu. I'm having fun. Alright. I'm gonna give Uplift a... Ooh, she learned Maiden Hand. Good. It is his in-game name, yes. I will give you that one. But I'm keeping an eye on you, just in case. It's not a spoiler. Most of the characters in this game are not exactly related to the plot itself. But they do join you for various purposes. And reasons. We will get to some of those, exactly. And a lot of them are just played 100% straight. This did it. And Square Electronic Arts, the publisher for this game, this was a joint Square Electronic Arts, just like the rest of the Squaresoft games were. Got better after Final Fantasy VII's work, which is a fun I think is a not very good one, but is a fun translation still in localization. I knew something would come up there. I forget what this is. Oh, it's a rope. Okay, it's one of those things. Okay, it's like a roper or something. Or Drongo. And that's a dodo. That's just straight up dodo. Yeah. This song's got its own things to it, but I think this is a really good song. Yeah, there's at least there's a boss theme. There's also some really good stuff later on, but at least the battles are not random, so we can control its, we can at least control how we hear it, so it's not too bad at least. I'll get that. Oh, hey, yo, we have that. Let's do that. Oh, here we go, here we go. Squark. I think we might kill this thing fast. Got it. If I remember right, that thing starts panicking. Does bad things if it stays alive while it squarks. Look at an arrow saucer. warning us. Got it. That is this game's probably the biggest thing that it takes from Chrono Trigger and doesn't do anything with is that there are double and triple techs, but I think there's only 2 triple techs, and there's like 5 or 6 double techs. We will be getting one. I think with the path I'm taking, I will be getting at least 1 double tech that's actually useful. But we'll cross again. We'll get there as we go. So I got those 2 items. We need those for later. Oh, you can't open the menu when you have an item thing here or with a name. Also, this game is really cool about its save files. When you do open a save file in this game, or when you have a save file selected, it actually shows you your. It actually just has the chapter title there changes based on where you are in the game. It's very good. Chrono Trigger does the same thing, but this game does it very well. It's very well good. What time is it right now? It's about 2:03, so we'll go ahead and I'm gonna keep going for a little bit. All right. That is a place from the intro. We'll keep that in mind for later. Oh, shoot. It is iffy. So this is Termina. This is one of the, this is probably the biggest city in the game. Of the couple towns that are actually in this game, this is the biggest one. I'm going to the bar. We'll get to Dario later. Interesting. So, Tengu sort of hinted at this in the commentary, but we're actually about to be at a about to have one of three choices to make here of what character we're going to recruit. And it is a permanent thing. There's a kid. Now we'll take her. No. Alright, there we go. I didn't name Lena at all, but you can name I think you can name characters later on if you want to as well. But we'll keep there. So we are looking for one of three ways to enter Viper Manor. Eyes. Ouch. Look at Tom's. Well, that's a good fortune. Different characters have different readings from her, so you can do whatever you want there. Uh-oh. Got a live mermaid. I got a live mermaid. Sorry if I'm pressing it too fast. I apologize for that. It's a habit. He has a boat. We'll get to that later. Gold oats. We'll go down here. Oh, but I do have business. I have a delivery. This is for later. This way. Interesting. I think if you've, since I said there were 45 characters, pretty much anyone with a face graphic is a recruitable character. Just to go ahead and say now. Not everyone, but there are quite a few. So let's see. Alright. I've done that here. Now the next step we have to do is actually select somebody to go into Viper Manor. But I am going to go ahead and probably stop here for today. Great scallop. Great scallop. I'm probably going to stop here for today, though. Actually, right here at the start of Termina is kind of the best place to do so. So next time I do play Chrono Cross at some point, might be Thursday, might be one other day this week. It's been about 2 hours, so a little more than that. So I'll go ahead and stop here, I think, just to keep myself there. Plus, it's about 11:20. Let me go ahead and save here. Yeah, that gets us right to, about 2 hours and 6 minutes, so that's actually a good place to go ahead and stop. So next time we do, we'll actually select somebody to help us get into Viper Manor, and then do Viper Manor proper, probably as well, to start this game off just right. But yeah, thanks y'all for coming out tonight. I will see y'all some other time this week. I don't know what day exactly I'm planning on streaming again. Thursday, I think for sure. But I might do another day this week as well, just because I actually do want to play Chrono Cross. And I think I'm going to use the excuse to stream it. I'm streaming Chrono Cross to play it. So, thank y'all very much, and y'all have a good rest of the evening. Take care, and also play June's new game that they just released today. And, which is Labyrinth. I was posting in the chat earlier. If you want to play Labyrinth, June, you can still link that in the chat if you want to again. Or just check out June's Twitter. Or June's itch.io page, and you can play Labyrinth. And, yeah, I'm going to do that too. I'll probably play it tomorrow. After, when I'm taking a break of some kind. Yep, there it is. So y'all have a good rest of the day, rest of the evening, and take care.